I'll go ahead and start out this video showing my setup, which is 500 watts of solar going directly into the unit via the adapter. And then I've got my refrigerator powered, which I like to kind of hide the cord wherever I can. And the fridge. Boom. It's working. It is now 6:10 in the morning. Sunrise is coming up. And it made it all through the night, powering the refrigerator. And pretty soon the sun's gonna come out, the solar panels are gonna get going, and it's just gonna keep on trucking. Hello YouTube, I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing my book, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. I do a lot of product reviews on this channel, and one thing that I always tell people, even if I didn't have the money, I would find a way to purchase a power supply with solar and an e-bike. These, I think, are vital in any type of grid down scenario. You absolutely have to have a way to refrigerate or freeze your food. This is for short term and for long term. Think about it. If we have no preserving techniques other than our refrigerator and freezer, we simply have to find a way to keep it going. And if we don't live in an area where ice or snow is readily available, we have to have a backup power supply. I always say that at the very least, you should have a unit that will produce out 1,500 watts and have a minimum income capacity of 500 solar watts. Now this is a unit, the DJI 1000 is a unit that meets those needs. This one is on a very low price point. So for those of you who are having problems paying your bills, or you're having problems budgeting for a $1,500 to $2,000 unit, this one might be in your price range. So let's go ahead and get to the product review. Power 1000 has a capacity of 1,024 watt hours. The dimensions are 448 by 225 by 230 millimeters. There are several ports, which are 2 AC outputs, 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, 1 SDC, 1 SDC Lite, and 1 AC input. The maximum operating altitude is going to be 3,000 meters. The AC output has a maximum continuous output of 2,200 watts and a maximum output of 2,600 watts total, with a peak output of 4,400 watts. This is for both AC ports. The USB-C output is 5 volts 5 amps, 9 volts 5 amps, 12 volts 5 amps, 20 volts 5 amps, 28 volts 5 amps EPR, with a max output of 140 watts per channel. The SDC Lite output is now to 27 volts with a max current of 10 amps and a maximum output power of 240 watts. This is true for both the SDC and the SDC Lite ports, which are going to support several accessories. The AC input, which is what recharges the unit, it recharges at 1,200 watts and 1,440 watts in bypass mode. The battery is an LFP, lithium ferrophosphate battery, which has 4,000 cycles. Now, after the 4,000 cycles, it will still remain over 70% of its original capacity. The operating temperatures are going to be 14 to 113 degrees while in use. When you're recharging the unit, the temperature ranges are going to be 32 to 113 degrees, and the storage temperatures, which is when you're storing it in your shed or in your closet, should range from 14 to 113 degrees. DJI power supply has several accessory options available for purchase, and that is in addition to the unit itself. This unit does require a special adapter that changes an XT60 adapter into an SDC adapter cable. This is available as an accessory, as well as storage bags, solar panels, recharging kits, and whatever cables that you may need to charge from the wall, the car cigarette lighter, or via solar. I will be sure to leave a link down in the description box below if you want to check out all of their accessories. Please keep in mind that DJI not only offers power supplies, but they also offer a lot of other tech gadgets like drones, vertical and horizontal shooting screens, and they are also the only company that I know of that offers items that have been refurbished and fixed so that you can receive a really large discount for any new products or merchandise that you want to purchase. Everyone likes to have as many options as possible to ensure that they make the best possible decision on an educated level and get the best possible deal when making a large purchase. DJI 1000 has a very easy to read LCD display that includes the input wattage. It also includes the output wattage, battery capacity, and when it is charging, it will also tell you the amount of time that it is going to take in order to fully charge the unit until it is full. There is a charging feature on the front of the unit that is going to allow you to change the AC charging input from 1200 watts down to 600 watts. This can be incredibly important if you are charging the unit on an electrical portion of your panel that carries really large loads with high surges. This can be something like a refrigerator, a water heater, or maybe a clothes dryer.
all in all, this is a very simple unit. It is simple in design and it is simple in use, and as such, it comes with one of the lowest price tags for a unit with this type of capacity. So, if you are on a tight budget, but you would like enough power to support your refrigerator and a television in a power outage, or you need it for maybe like your CPAP machine and you're tight on money, this might be the right unit for you. Again, I will leave all of the links down in the description box below, and if this is the right power supply for you, go ahead and give it a look. I hope this video has been useful to you, and hopefully that you will continue to keep prepping on your prepping journey. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.
Since this unit has a 2200 watt capacity, we're going to try 2200 watts of stuff, which is the biggest energy users I've got in my house. It's the vacuum cleaner and the microwave. Let's go. Also, just go ahead and take a listen to how quiet this unit is. It makes almost no sound. If you're into OPSEC, that is definitely a plus.